I am back. Welcome back to the channel. It's the Print Boss. And today, just real quickly, I want to talk about allowing customers to supply their own items. As far as t-shirts, hats, towels, whatever it is, because you're going to get that. They want to save money, so for whatever reason, or they might like a particular brand or whatever it is, but you're gonna get people wanting to supply, their own garments. And what I've learned, because I've done this, and I'm so excited to get the business. I just take it, like, give it here, let me do it, yada yada yada. And then guess what happens? Yes, I make a mistake. And then I look at the item and I'm looking and I'm like, oh, I have no idea where they got this from. And there's a deadline to be met and there's no way I can get the garment back in time to meet the deadline. So you have to have a clause in place that when clients bring their own garments, they have to know that there's a chance that this garment may get ruined and it may not be recoverable. So I haven't put my clause in place yet, but I have to put something in place. For example, a client just brought these shirts, he got these George shirts from Walmart. I think that's where that brand comes from. He doesn't want DTF transfers. He doesn't want heat transfer vinyl. He wants DTG. Now, I told him this, the last batch of shirts he brought. I said, hey, I need 100% cotton. If you're gonna bring your own shirts, which I need 100% cotton. Even though we can do DTG on polyester, we can. I have a polyester pre-treat. Right here from All American Print and Supply. That's Epson polyester pre-treat. I have that. But that's for 100% polyester. Now, correct, I could be wrong on that. I could be wrong. Because actually, I am going to try that pre-treat with these shirts. Because these are like 50 something. Let me see. I'll tell you exactly what they are. But when I didn't look at the tag to see what these were before I started pre-treating them. And I started pre-treating them with just regular pre-treat. And it just left just nasty stains on the shirt. It didn't work. I'm like, what's going on? So it just didn't work for me. These are actually 58 cotton, 39% polyester. And it was just leaving a horrible stain on the shirt. And so I actually had to wash them. So I let them know, I'm like, hey, I'm going to have to, this is not going to work. I'm going to try this, the polyester pre-treat that I do have and see how that comes out. But if you're going to let the client supply their own garments, you have to be very specific and you have to have a disclaimer in there like, hey, if this is damaged, I won't be able to replace it. So, some people charge a little bit extra if they're bringing their own garments. A whole bunch of different solutions you can come up with when it comes to people bringing their own garments. Please, if you have any suggestions that can help me out, because like I say, I haven't even put in wrote any details down of how I'm going to accept it, what type of disclaimer I'm going to put into place, but you definitely need one. A guy brought a big onesie in. He wanted an embroidered onesie with it was like a full zipper. I had never embroidered one, so I didn't know how I was going to do it. I didn't have a hoop big enough to go straight across the chest and bam, bam. So I didn't know what I was going to do. So I had to do one side at a time. And when I did that, I'm like, how the heck am I going to line this up on the other side so everything is lined up? Sure enough, I did it. And one was up here, one was down here. So, and this was a onesie. He needed it by like in 2 days. There was no way I was going to be able to reorder and get it in time. I checked around town, nothing anywhere. So I had to end up removing, like, I don't know how many stitches. It took me so long. It was so frustrating. And I was like, never again. If you bring a garment in like that, it's gonna cost a little extra. I'm gonna need to order a backup one just in case I mess up or something. I have to put some kind of disclaimer in. So that's just my little experience with clients bringing their own garments in. Like you said, you guys help me out. Help me out. I'm still fairly new to this. If you have a plan or you have a solution that works for you, please share that with me so I can try to implement that into my plan. But that's it. That's all I have for right now. I'm about to get this hoodie order done. I'll come back with a video about that, about an idea that I came up with out here in Vegas for hoodie season. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for checking in. It's the Print Boss. I'll be right back at you. Holla.